So, good morning from Karakol. So today we're going to bake some bread, and then in the afternoon we're going to cook dinner with a local family, and sandwiched in between that, no pun intended, we're going to do a tour of the city. We're getting ready to go. We've donned their aprons.
We started making this bread 8 years ago, and we call it my tokoch. The translation is bread with oil, because we add oil inside. There are not many ingredients actually: flour, water, yeast, salt, and oil, and that's all. And I mentioned that Uzbek guy make it. They start doing it from early age, helping their brothers, fathers, so they have a feeling in their fingers maybe how to make it. That is why this bread. Yes.
In their blood.
Yes. Exactly. So now we can start helping them.
Oh, it's very light, isn't it?
Roll it over. Keep
Roll
folding
it over.
Folding it
To
over.
get air into it.
He's angry.
He's angry. He's angry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which place in England?
Southwest England.
South
Yeah.
Wales.
Cornwall. Yeah.
Co-
Cornwall.
Cornwall. Is it a city?
No, it's like an oblast.
Outpost.
Yeah.
Very small.
I'm struggling.
No, you're not. No, do it gently.
Gently.
Gently, yes.
Alright.
It's
okay.
to buy house. Gentle.
Gentle,
please.
gentle.
Yes.
Okay. This is better, no? No? Better?
Yes, not bad as
Not as bad as before.
as
Okay.
before. Yes.
Not, yeah.
Wheat has
Okay.
salt with that. This wheat is using to make pasta. For croissant is also very good. Yeah. Our Kyrgyz wheat, we
What's
also
yaptın?
have wheat, but it's got to be our wheat needed to be
Así no es.
Sen yaptan testsin.
weak.
Da.
Like this.
Like this.
لا هو
Like that.
لا
With the
like that.
thumb.
Like that.
Yeah.
Like this.
Maybe he's.
Sure.
Are you going to do
God.
this bread in England?
شو
Well, I didn't eat mine over on the board like this.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's it.
Сколько лет вы работаете? How many? 10. 10
10 years.
лет. 10 years. Эксперты. Experty. So this is the next stage of making the bread. The shaping.
Yeah, it's a stem.
It's like a stamp.
Stronger.
Stronger.
Yeah.
Why do we do this?
It is to make it more beautiful, and I know that in Uzbekistan or even in Osh maybe, they make the stamp with a telephone number of a bakery who baked it. So if somebody loves this bread, they can call and order.
What?
Stronger.
And this is the sour milk?
Yes.
The kefir.
Kefir.
And this gives it a golden colour?
Yes.
I see.
Candy oven. How many people and
Сколько хлеб? 100. 100. You can see the tanda itself is just made of like mud and straw, and it needs to be replaced every 8 to 9 months apparently. Oi.
Be careful, please.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Is it with coal? Quite a job.
You made it.
Oh, these are my ones. Mój chleb, Pati mościać plochy. I would take, oi, yeah.
Be careful, it is
Oh, it's hot.
Mama,
Oh, żarka, żarka. Hot,
Горячий.
hot. Yeah.
This is your bread.
Горячий,
You made
горячий.
it.
Right, so we've got here, this is the Kyrgyz cream tea, right? So, we're going to put a bit of, oh hang on a minute, I'm going cream first, I should be going jam first, shouldn't I? Yeah. No proper Cornishman would ever go cream first, so let's get a bit of that jam on.
Careful that, it's got stones in it.
Yeah. And then let's get the cream on after.
Hey Jay.
Oh.
Andrew, that plate's really off the table. Push the plate in.
Lovely. Right, so we need to fill up our bread coma. So we're going to try and walk off all the bread and the cream with a little tour of the city. I say a little tour, it's going to have to be quite a big tour I think to burn off all of that kaimak. What we'll do is this, we'll go round the tree and at the end we'll reveal it. You know? Yeah, we'll do that, shall we?
On this bench.
Oh, that's you. Right, so Karakol started off as a Russian frontier town in the 1870s. At that time, the Russians were trying to take over the whole of Central Asia. But when they were doing that, they were worried about the Chinese coming in from the east and the Uzbeks, who were still around that time and independent, coming in and taking territory from the south of here. So they set this up very much as a frontier town, and you can tell it's a Russian town from the 19th century because we've got here a great figure of Russia from the 19th century, Alexander Pushkin, who is Russia's most famous poet, famous on kind of Shakespeare-like levels back in Russia. Right, so this was a merchant city after it was set up as a kind of frontier post, and as it started growing, the merchants here wanted more amenities, and one of those things of course was a school, and this was the first school built especially for women in 1910, and it's a really fabulous example of the architecture at that time that was used throughout the Russian Empire. So you've got that very kind of ornate wooden detail on those trellises, and also the kind of like the colours as well. So that kind of pastel yellow, pastel blues, pastel turquoises were all kind of very popular before the Soviet Union.
По-немецки говорите, шпы, дочь?
Deutsch, Kyrgyzcha biraz söylüyorum. Sen Kyrgyzcha söylesin mi? Mako. Açıl apı. Biraz basay alabaz. O çok. Mako. Здравствуйте. It's still school. So there's still a lesson going on just there.
Kaça gün geldiniz?
Kaç iki gün. Ve завтра biz Bokomoyevo beraber.
Oy
Завтра, молодец. Ondan keyin Bishkek'e, Oş ve ondan keyin Uzbekistan'a beraber.
Azime kameraga takılınca.
Makul.
Eme sevdiğin
Okay, she wants a photo.
Kırgızistan'da yaxşı jaglatalım.
Jakşı kurubuz. Yeah. Right, so when the merchants and the Cossacks, the soldiers, came here to Karakol, they of course wanted to bring their religion with them. So they constructed this Russian Orthodox cathedral, again in wood, very ornate trellises, lots of gold. They loved their gold in Orthodox Christianity. Of course, during the Soviet Union, religion was very frowned upon, so they tried to repurpose this building many times as a cinema, as a school, but it never quite worked. And there was always a congregation here, even throughout the time of the Soviet Union, even though that was quite frowned upon. It was reconsecrated when Kyrgyzstan became an independent country in 1991. So it wasn't just kind of white Orthodox Christian Russians that came here, but also Tartar Russians as well. The Tartars, they're the descendants of the Mongol invaders of Russia.
Right.
Yeah, and they are of course Muslims.
Yeah.
So when they came in, you've got a little wasp there.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there we go. They of course brought their mosques with them as well, being Muslims to worship.
Yeah.
But throughout the Soviet Union, this was actually repurposed as a cinema.
Oh.
And it only became a mosque again after the Soviet Union. Bu Dunganski meçet mi? Mako. Biz kuru alamız mı?
Siz kaçtan geldiniz?
Anglia'dan.
Anglia'dan.
Anglia'dan geldik. Ya.
Yeni sonları kod.
Kod.
Ya, koyduk bu yaka. İngilizce, Orusça.
Makul. Okay. Artil'de.
Aha.
Akça benim. Makul. Rahmat.
Allah razı olsun. Yiyip görevli.
Makul.
Süre çürgüle.
Sürücü mümkün mü? Makul. Rahmat. Thank you. Right, so it wasn't just Russians who came here in the late 19th century, it was also Chinese Muslims called Dungans fleeing persecution in China, and they also built a place of worship here. So whilst this looks like a Buddhist temple, it's actually a mosque, but it retains quite a lot of the features of a Buddhist temple in terms of the roof, so there's no dome here, the multitude of columns, the colours as well, so yellow's meant to symbolise wealth, green's meant to symbolise happiness. Again, that's more of a kind of a Chinese, a Buddhist type thing. So it's just really interesting to see that kind of mixture between the kind of Islamic and Chinese Buddhist cultures here in this building in Karakol. Right now, so we've spoken about Russians, Dungans, Tartars, but we've not really spoken about the Kyrgyz yet at all, even though we're in Kyrgyzstan. But in the central square here, this is the main square, you've got right in the centre of it this chap who's called Arik Mirza. So Kyrgyzstan, Kyrgyz comes from Kyrg in Kyrgyz, which means 40, so the 40 tribes, and Arik Mirza was historically the leader here in Karakol, or in this area. Obviously the Kyrgyz were more nomadic, so this is one of the leaders of the 40 tribes. Ventilation. So we are in Victory Park, and at the entrance of it you have got this really striking memorial, and you can see it's Kyrgyz people fleeing up into the mountains and across them into China. So whilst the Chinese Muslims came into Kyrgyzstan, to the Russian Empire, the Kyrgyz were going into China in 1916. And why was that? It's because the Tsar was basically forcefully conscripting Kyrgyz and other Central Asians into the Russian army to fight in the First World War. They didn't want to do that, so they rose up against the Russians, and then the Russians came here and basically brutally suppressed the Kyrgyz and other Central Asian peoples, about 40% of the Kyrgyz died, ethnic Kyrgyz, in this event called the Orkun. So they were, well, I wouldn't say happy, but when the Soviets stopped the First World War in 1917, they very much initially saw that as the lesser of two evils. So, what the Kyrgyz couldn't have predicted when the Soviet Union was formed was that they would eventually end up in the Great Patriotic War, which a third of them went to, and a quarter of them never came back from. Now obviously that was for a very valiant cause to defend the Soviet Union against Nazi Germany, but when things up as well, Kyrgyzstan is pretty kind of far removed, you know, from where all of the action was, essentially kind of in Europe. And we're surrounded here by famous Kyrgyz generals, martyrs, and in front of us we have the typical victory monument that you'll find in the Soviet Union. So it says on the hammer and sickle, Otvecheственная война. So that means the Patriotic War, or the Great Patriotic War, as they call it in the ex-Soviet Union countries. They don't call it the Second World War because they actually see the Great Patriotic War as related to the original Patriotic War that was in the 19th century when Napoleon invaded Russia. So they see the Second World War as a kind of sequel almost to that, you know, whereas of course we very much view the conflict from 1930 to 1945 as a continuum from the First World War. So what's quite interesting about this victory part compared to the victory square that we saw in Bishkek is it's a bit more questioning all of the Soviet past, in that this is a monument to commemorate the people who were purged by Stalin. You can see written there in Kyrgyz, Bizdin Esin Bizde, which means we remember them, essentially. You can see all of their names on here, and what's really interesting about this monument is it creates a strange type of echo. I wonder if that's got some type of symbolism, you know, in terms of people speaking out against the regime. Yeah, so really kind of interesting to see how the space is being kind of repurposed and other things are being remembered, like the Central Asian genocide and also the victims of Stalin. Jakşı komanda bu. Jakşı. Vako. Aftan jagat. Aftan kısık tu şart. So they're building a new football stadium, I think for the team FC Isikul Karakol. Yeah, so yeah, we wish them luck. So we're on our way to a Dungan village. Dungan's a kind of small Chinese ethnic group here in the east of Kyrgyzstan, and we're going to go eat dinner with them. Tian Shan Mountains in the background. We've arrived in Erdik, so this is Dungan village. Like, what percentage of people Dungan here? Like 99%. So it's a purely Dungan village, and this is another one of these Dungan mosques, which is like in the kind of Chinese style, again with that roof. Usually with a mosque it's like a dome, isn't it, type structure is what you would usually have, and then of course you've got the kind of Arabic calligraphy beneath it to show that it is in fact a mosque.
As they are Chinese, and Chinese people, they started to do agriculture many years ago, like earlier than Kyrgyz people. They taught Kyrgyz people how to do agriculture, and that's why their cuisine is more like veggie, and it's actually more like, I could say, vegetarian.
Okay, because they're growing things,
Yeah.
not just hunting. Yeah, meat. Kandaysınız? Hello. Is Angli? Yeah. Вы из сюда? Kyrgyzstan. Очень приятно. Okay, thank you.
Your Russian is so good.
Oh, thank you. A little. Okay, I speak a little.
Yeah, and so that they have here is the only school in Kyrgyzstan where they learn 4 languages, which is state language Kyrgyz, official Russian, then native Dungan, and international English.
So they speak Kyrgyz?
They speak Kyrgyz.
Okay.
Because all the documents, all the advertisements is on both languages, Russian and
Ah, I
Kyrgyz.
see. And Dungan is like more a Chinese language?
Yeah, actually, as they moved 170 years ago, it's like old version of Chinese, because now in China they have like simplified Chinese,
characters. Yeah,
and, like,
yeah.
it was like developing.
Yeah.
But when they moved here, not a lot of people had education, so
Yeah,
they didn't
yeah.
know how to read. And it's interesting that then they started to use Russian letters to write Chinese words. And
Ah,
still
right.
they write Cyrillic, but it's like Chinese words.
Oh, it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are going to meet our host family and to have dinner, and I'm going to give you more information about Dungan.
Cool. Thank you, Aziza.
thank
Very
you.
informative.
Yeah.
The beautiful roses here.
Yeah, we are visiting
Yeah.
this house.
Oh, really? Okay. Interesting. Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? Очень приятно. Andrew.
You can
Andrew.
say Hotnima.
Hotnima.
It means how are you in Dungan.
Hotnima. Oh, it's like ni hao in Chinese, no?
Nihama, yeah, but Hotnima.
Ah, Hotnima. I have a gift. Peczenia is Szotlandia. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
That's okay.
I was like put the water on your hands, so it's like a way to
Oh, I see. Oh, thank you. Present for you because you're student.
Oh,
It's a pen with the British flag.
wow, that's so cool.
That's
Thank
a
you.
pleasure.
I will show it to my students.
Cool. Yeah.
So much.
So you like an accent, now you have a pen. Probably made in China, but with a British flag. Yeah.
Okay.
Dad is at the head of the table. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Oh, there we go. You're right.
Yes.
Yeah.
First of all, she's going to show us how they make a shrimp,
Yeah.
and then you can try to make it.
Okay. Right.
Dip it into the water, and then you press and pull.
Press.
And then you collect everything in your plate.
Okay.
We have sauce. We have vegetarian one without meat and eggs over there as well.
Okay.
Здесь у нас уксус.
We have to make another type of sauce. Everyone are okay to eat spicy.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Of course. Yeah.
So it's made of apple vinegar and soy sauce and some water.
Это у нас красный перец.
And then we are adding some red pepper.
Добавим джуцай.
We are adding jutsai, which is leaves of wild garlic or chives.
И самое главное, это у нас лазы. Здесь у нас чеснок и огонек перец.
And then we are adding laze. It's like a spicy thing that's made of fried chili pepper and garlic. We're adding more vinegar to make it more soupy.
Вот все, готово
And
наше.
then it's ready.
Very good.
Who wants to try to make your own?
I will try it. Okay. All right. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
All of you.
Like this.
Uh-huh.
Is that too many?
Needs another one, yes. Go it down.
Oui.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, you did it very
You
good.
sure? No? I'm not
No
very good
more.
with chopsticks.
Just a
Маленький.
little.
Just a little bit.
Чуть-чуть.
Oh,
Чуть-чуть.
great.
Okay.
Нужно нажать. Пресс.
You have to press harder. Uh-huh.
Like
До
that.
конца.
Okay, до конца.
Until the end.
Это хорошо.
Да,
Okay,
это
again.
отлично.
Снова.
Рядышком.
Okay. Okay.
Да.
Хорошо.
Oh,
До
you-
конца.
you did like
I've got the
professional.
technique. No. Я Dungan. Dungan. Сейчас. I said I'm Dungan now.
Yeah.
Okay. Да, хватит.
Все, хватит.
Хватит. Okay.
Еще добавляем уксус.
Уксус. Good. Готов. Okay, this one's this is for my wife. Where is she? Okay, but you got it?
Yeah.
You got it?
Yeah.
You got it?
Good, yeah.
That's really nice. Really flavourful. Yeah, I like the acid. The acid, the vinegar. Мне нравится уксус.
Да.
Yeah. It's Arslan form.
This one is called lazitse, and it's made of some hot and sweet peppers and beef and some onions. This one it's called sventetsi, and it's made of fried cabbage with some peppers and beef again. And this one it's called jutsi. It's made of jutsai, which is like chives and fried eggs.
What is this?
It's dumplings that has the same feeling as here. It's like chives and beef.
Ah. Oh.
When do you eat all this food? Because we would never eat as much as this.
Actually, too, we just have like one dish for the meal, but today.
This is a special day.
Because we would never eat all this, ever.
Well,
Это как китайская еда в Англии. Yeah, yeah. Very similar flavors. The chives and the peppers.
this one, it looks like a bird. Can you see it?
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
nice.
Here's the
Yeah,
tail.
yeah.
Yes.
It's like a bird.
Nice.
They don't make it for weddings because they have superstitions that the couple will fight like birds.
Oh,
So they
right.
don't make it.
I see.
A lot of tea.
Yeah.
It's part of our culture. We drink hot tea even if it's 50 degrees. Oh, British people also like tea.
Oh, we love tea. But usually обычно мы поем с молоком. Usually we drink, but he likes, ее нравится черный.
Черный, okay.
Yeah, Centro-Azny. Yeah, he's Kyrgyz.
I'll tell you some information about like wedding traditions of Dungan people. So first of all, I want to show you this thing, which is actually towel. It's very important to learn some things, which is cooking, cleaning, taking care of kids, and also how to do art, like sewing, because before getting married, they prepare some things for their new house, which as you can see over there, it's like handmade blankets over there, also pillows, and you can see traditional Dungan patterns on it, same as here. This towel is a decoration that you can put like this on the wall or on the door. You can touch it and you can see it's like two-sided.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at the detail on it.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
And as you see traditional Dungan dresses. So what this one I told you already before that it's 35 years old, and then already like 12 girls from Zarina's family were wearing it for their weddings. So it looks like this. This one is separate from the dress, and the dress is like very white, and then it has white pants inside, and then handmade socks. And the socks, it has bells. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
So when bride is walking, everyone can hear her, so everyone knows that bride is coming. And of the traditional Dungan hair dress looks like. So there is only one special master. It's an old lady who lives in this village, and she makes this kind of hair dress for everyone. And they usually call this hair dress like boat or crow tail.
You have to have quite long hair, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, before it was all natural,
Extensions.
but now they also use some fake.
Fakes, yeah. We did. Oh yeah, because you have to have quite a lot of hair.
This is how actually a groom looks like. So we can see that he has, like the person who has two flowers. So same as here, you can see it. He is getting married, and the one who has only one flower, he's his best man.
I love
Perfect
the
fit,
flowers.
Lorena. Perfect fit.
Yeah.
Oh, schlapper.
Oh.
There we go. Ah, okay. Here we go. Got the hat on.
Oh,
It's very fetching.
He's terrible.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And what do these colours mean?
So red one is the main color for Dungan people, same as for Chinese, and it's like symbol of. Oh, you look like Christmas gift. And it's like red one is symbol of wealth and happiness, and green one is symbol of youth.
Oh, youth.
Youth, yeah, youth.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, you look so
We look good.
beautiful together.
Oh, you do look lovely. You do.
We're renewing our vows. Yeah. You have to look down, Lorena. You have to look very demure. Lorena has to look like.
That.
Yeah. And me? Like this?
No, bro.
No. O, jest dungański język.
Да, просто когда мы сюда переехали, с Китая, мы начали изучать с кириллицей.
Я могу пытаться читать.
Да.
Это дунганский. Шön Çolyandı. Jınzı. Bamenjin. Hugude. Muynıjı. Judo. Jirzi. Jujan. Do. Vujin Janje. Zamu. Gandini. Okay? Oh, very good. Yeah, it's hard though.